Welcome to Sailing Euphoria. As we prepare Euphoria for her final steps before we set sail, a haul-out is needed. Our goals this haul-out include taking out the old diesel inboard engine, filling in the prop aperture, raising the anti-foul line, and hopefully taking the mast down. Brisbane's recent cyclone delayed our plans and proved to get in the way of this project, but it wasn't going to stop us. The first thing we did once Euphoria was on her stands was investigate the osmosis on her hull. We've just gone around and marked all of the osmosis spots, and unfortunately there is a bit more than we were expecting and hoping. So we're going to have to spend some time grinding all that away.
Yeah, there's also osmosis patches that have been glassed over by previous owners. Where they did a shocking job at
it's just completely
glassing.
Failing.
Like right here, for example, like that's fiberglass that's over the top of anti-foul, which it doesn't work like that. If anyone knows how to fiberglass or even anti-foul, you don't do that.
And the worst part,
so it's all peeling up, and there's multiple of them around the boat.
Yeah, so the fiberglass is dry, so it's like they barely even used any epoxy as well.
Yeah. It's like they put fiberglass on there. They might have done it right, but then all the little frayed bits that they didn't wet on, that they were supposed to grind off, they never grinded it off, so they just painted over it. They were like, F it. But if you, when you do glass, you grind those frayed bits off, and then you got a nice clean job. But they obviously didn't. So it's what it is. There's another one there.
So we just marked them all with Sharpie. There's a fair bit. This is the better side.
Yeah.
We'll just have to grind it away and see how it goes. But the good news is the patches that Brody did last year are holding up.
Yeah.
So that's good.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't even glass over them. I just used epi-fill. Because they were only like the osmosis when we first got the boat was like a few spots here and there. I think there was 7 or 8 of them, and they were literally just like tiny little, less than 5-cent pieces. So I just used epi-fill after they dried out, and you can barely even tell. Only bits that I didn't fare good enough.
Just got a bit of a bump, but that's
yeah,
okay.
You can see like a bump or an indent, but that's pretty good. It's the previous owner that tried glassing.
Yeah.
Did not know how to glass.
And we'll probably do that again this time, just epi-fill this time.
Some of them will glass over, definitely.
If they're big enough, we'll glass over, but the others I think will be fine with just epi-fill.
Yeah, we're glassing under the waterline and we're filling a big hole, so may as well. Like this.
Back. So that it can go on the stairs. It has to go through the stairs.
Wow. Yeah, like go. And then up each under the water and that. To pour it out almost. You can end up with a fucking big hole getting up there.
Okay. Yeah, very.
Got it?
Yeah. Not much, but yeah. Keep going. Keep going.
With a wash on either side of the transom, and then the other two will be on that, on your anode. your forward fit. Yeah. Okay, wipe down here. And then
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah,
Alright, come down.
There's no more weight.
Yeah. He's on the trolley.
So the reason we're taking this out is because we are getting an extension put on it.
Yeah, shaft extension's gonna get bolted in here. They're gonna drop this, and then the piece is probably about that distance. It's 5 inches or 120 mil. So that way it'll bring the leg from about here down to about here. So it's basically in line with the original propeller. That way we can motor in some chop and not have to worry about the outboard coming out of the water. We've also got a bigger propeller going on it as well, which today we discovered we don't need that. The new propeller, which is massive, and it's just for extra thrust. Like, this one pushed us fine. We were almost idling, doing like 3 knots. So, and that's with a 9.9. It's a 4.5 ton boat. So we don't need it for the speed. We just need it for maneuverability. Reverse, this did nothing. Literally, we had no reverse whatsoever. And then when we were motoring forwards, because the propeller's behind the rudder, we had no steerage until we picked up a lot of speed. So with a high thrust prop, we'll have the thrust to actually be able to turn.
And that's the
and
shaft?
that's the shaft extension. Yeah. So yeah, it's just an aluminum piece, and it's got a bunch of bolts and stuff for it. $1,000.
Let's go take it in. Jeez.
Push it back through.
Once we outlined the parts that needed to be ground back, we were able to start taking the old propeller off and the inboard engine apart.
Get it. You're halfway through. It's got it.
Oh! I thought that was going to happen.
That way. So yeah, that's
What way?
Yeah, do it like that.
This way.
That's perfect. Oh, that was easy. I put it in first.
I didn't think it was going to be very hard. Try the vice. You could even do it with the big vice grips.
Oh yeah.
It did fit around it.
I think it's the leverage on this thing.
True.
Ready?
Yep.
That's it. Yep. Look at that. Woo, good job.
Yeah, because the force of it would be going each way
Yeah.
with just one.
Yep. That's it. Wait. I just
Is that hot?
it's warm. Oh, it's very warm. Alright, we'll let it cool down. That's really warm.
Yeah. Now that the prop's off, what are you gonna do?
We're gonna strip the engine into as many pieces as possible because we don't want to lift this thing out. It's really heavy, so we're gonna just take everything apart, as many pieces as we can. We're gonna take the top off. I don't really know what they're all called, but we're gonna take this front bit off. You can see where it joins there. Basically, just work it down to a single block, and then pull it out as one single block on the mounts, and hopefully it's not 120 kilos and it's 20 kilos.
And then we'll slide the shaft out.
Yeah, and then we'll take all that out.
Slide it inwards.
Yeah, we're going to bring it into the boat so we don't have to take the rudder off. And that's it. The inboard Euphoria had was a Yanmar 2GM20 that weighed a total of 150 kilos. So it was vital that we stripped her down as much as we could.
That's it.
Nice, baby. Oh, that one wasn't even tight. What? What about injectors? Oh, another one that wasn't even tight. Oh my god. That's crazy. Only one nut on each injector was tight. Once we finished that, we had the help of my dad to lift it out of the boat using a 3-to-1 block and tackle method, hoisted from a homemade A-frame above the companionway. You're looking a lot heavier, and most of it's gearbox, I reckon.
Keep going, keep going, keep going. Undo the lock there first if you can. Just gently. Keep going back, keep going back.
Got it?
Yep.
Holy fucking hell. Woo! What is that? Holy shit. Now, we gotta do the same. He's got cranes to get the lift out of boats.
I'm down here playing as well. Like a little further.
Yeah. In heaps. Woo! Woo! Hey. We just finished removing the engine, the inboard, and the propeller and the prop shaft. We got here at like 7. 10:40, yeah, 3.5 hours. Yeah. Now we have to empty the bilge. We built this tripod here to hoist the engine out because the engine goes directly below it, and yeah, just hooked up like a 4-to-1 block and tackle to the engine, and we're in here lifting it up, and Chantel would cleat it off. It had like a little cam cleat on it. It's just like the block and tackle off our boom. That. And yeah, we hoisted it out, got in the cockpit, and then lifted it onto the stairs, and I just offered it to the guy at Yamaha. He's also a Yanmar dealer, so I just said, do you want it for spare parts? And he was happy to take it, so they brought the forklift around and carried it off. The
Saves us dropping it down a few meters.
Yeah, that's it.
Rest of the day we're going to clean out the bilge and start grinding all of the spots under the waterline.
Yeah, all the osmosis spots and
Mm.
dodgy fiberglass, whatnot down there. Yeah, the prop shaft was pretty hard to get out. That took. We brought it into the boat because we don't want to take the rudder off. So yeah, that was really in there. We just hammered it for like 45 minutes to get it in. Yeah, that's it. That's 150 kilos removed from this area. So now that we've got our water tank, that's 175 more forwards, like in the center of the boat, and then the outboard well in the back. It really levels the boat out a lot. We're quite saggy in the back because of having the inboard and the outboard. But now the inboard's gone and the water weight's a bit further forwards, we sit very nicely. Well, at least that's what we're hoping. We don't know yet. We're still out of the water.
We'll see.
We'll see, yeah.